2020 is a big year for Missouri. Beginning January 1st, qualified patients will be able to buy medical marijuana.
If Missouri follows in other states' footsteps, it's only a matter of time before recreational use becomes legal. And that got a KCTV5 viewer thinking. Joe Chiodo has tonight's Good Question.
This question comes from viewer Rick Stone. He wanted to know, if recreational marijuana becomes legal here, what's the point of medical dispensaries? He asked, do they become pointless? Here's what I found out.
Hi, my name's Jonathan Lewis. I'm an amputee, an athlete, and a filmmaker.
If there's anybody who knows about medical marijuana use, it's Jonathan Lewis. He lost his leg in a 2004 car accident. Now he relies on a prosthetic.
This is the leg that allowed me to go in the ocean, let alone the water, and swim for the first time since 2004.
He's training for a 5K and uses medical marijuana as medication rather than using opioids. But he's more than just a patient. The Colorado native is also the director of marketing and part owner of Green Clinics, a Kansas City-based medical marijuana clinic where patients can get a doctor's certification for a medical prescription.
The conditions that they have would require basically a lifetime dependency on medication. And they don't want that.
He and his team at Green Clinics have seen multiple legalizations in multiple states. They say as a state goes from medical to adult use or recreational, there's still reason for both to exist cohesively. In an email, Jonathan told me the most important reason for medical to exist, even if recreational is available, is quality. He writes, as an amputee, I can speak firsthand. There are different strains that are medical that you may not be able to get on the adult use or recreational side. Some medical patients prefer a strain that's CBD heavy to help with pain and inflammation. Another factor is location. Some cities and municipalities still won't allow for recreational use, even if it becomes legal in the state, but they do allow medical use. Colorado Springs is one example. The last reason for both to exist is price. Those who require medical marijuana for a condition need to be able to afford it.
Yes, there's a huge need for that.
A patient with a prescription from a doctor will pay less. There's an increased tax on recreational use. Now, some doctors say they could actually see medical programs expanding when it does become legal. That's because once it's legal for everyone, you'll see more doctors getting on board too. Joe Chiodo, KCTV5 News.
Do you have a good question you want answered? Email Joe at goodquestion@kctv5.com.